Yes, Ororon can do it too. Like
That's
the
his,
Ictonosaurs, Ororon has the
like
ability
a
to
travel
rise into
kit, I
the air.
guess.
He also has a keen
Oh,
sense of
that's
perception.
cool.
While charging an aimed shot, Ororon will enter the spirit speaker state, allowing him to extract power from Natlan's graffiti and runes.
Speaking of
this
Ororon,
character.
I was honestly super surprised by his
I'm
personality.
not gonna lie, I'm more excited
Before
about
the
Ororon
5.1
than...
Archon quest, I thought that
Yo,
he looked
he
like
just
a
looks so
stern,
cool,
stoic,
and that thing
harsh
that
type
he's
of
kinda...
character.
Is it a
But as
yo-yo
turns out,
looking?
he's just a sweet kid.
Yeah,
Now that
it's
looks
kind of
freaking
unexpected,
amazing.
right? Is he really that sweet though? Just to think about all the sneaking around
My light
behind his
just died.
granny's back.
Ah, true.
The tribespeople of the Masters of the Nightwind are known for being eccentric, but Ororon really takes it to the next level.
Yeah, it
Alright.
sounds like he does things his own way. I wonder if that extends to his combat abilities.
It does.
Let's see.
Ororon is a bit different from the Natlan characters we've met so far. He doesn't need to depend on the Night Soul's Blessing state to gain Night Soul points, and he can
Nice.
maintain the Night Soul's Blessing state even while he's off-field.
Okay.
That does sound different from the other Natlan characters. So how do his abilities work?
Does, yeah.
Let me start by explaining how Ororon gains Night Soul points. This can happen in multiple ways. For example, Ororon can gain Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a Night Soul burst. He can also gain them when other party members deal Hydro or Electro attacks to enemies after Ororon unleashes his elemental skill.
Oh,
Okay.
then it sounds like he works well with Hydro and Electro characters.
Yep. And
Alright.
in combat, when enemies take damage from electro
So he's
charge
gonna pair very well
reactions,
with,
or other party members
Furina
deal
too,
Night
huh?
Soul aligned damage, Ororon can consume Night Soul points to enter the Night Soul's Blessing state and trigger the Hypersense effect, dealing
Okay.
electro damage.
Oh, I see. So you need to pair him with the right characters if you want him to gain Night Soul points, enter the Night Soul's Blessing state, and trigger the effect.
Exactly. Though
Okay.
I should mention that Ororon doesn't need to be
So he
on
works
the
well with
field to
Hydro
trigger the
and
Hypersense
Electro
effect.
team.
Wait, he can trigger it even while he's off-field? That sounds really useful.
Totally. His elemental
He
burst
sounds
provides
very
a
versatile.
convenient way to deal damage and support your party.
And I think that's his
Ororon
burst.
performs an ancient reach roll with his burst to summon a supersonic Oculus, which taunts nearby enemies to draw them in. Once they're up close, the Oculus
Taunts them?
releases a sound wave to deal damage.
This
That should
character
be
is a
great for crowd
4-star.
control.
Yes!
With a
Ororon
taunting
in your party,
kit?
dealing with large groups of enemies should be a lot easier. And speaking of making things easier,
Am I missing something?
Ororon can also improve the exploration experience by boosting the gliding speed of your characters.
Awesome.
Ororon really cherishes his friends. With a little teamwork on his side, I'm sure victory will
I like
always be
Natlan's
within reach.
Soundtrack.